Hello, it's your friendly neighbourhood bus driver, Ant, and we're back in Rochdale. And I don't know if you saw that, we just unlocked a bronze medal in Rochdale. I hope you're doing well. I'd just like to say thank you very much for all the love and support on the last couple of videos. I know you all mean well, and we're doing really well at getting up there. Do we have another service employee? You know, I'm just going to hire him. What was I saying? Sorry, I've completely lost my train of thought. I do apologise. So I'll start again. Hello, it's your friendly neighbourhood bus driver, Ant, and welcome back to Rochdale and City Bus Manager. You'll hear Sebastian in the background. I just want to thank you all for your support and love on the last couple of videos, especially not really producing much at the moment, but we're trying to get there. So it's all a balancing act. It's new to me. I am a full-time bus driver, alongside being Sebastian's dad. So it's planning everything to sit down and do it. I'm hoping he's going to have a nap while I'm doing this, but you know what they say of mice and men, you can never work with children and animals. But yeah, so we're just continuing in Rochdale today. Obviously we noticed that little time increase there, so we'll solve that. Let's look at some of the route statistics. So R8, R5 are running by Norden and Thornham, doing really well, actually bringing in some good decent money. The R3 is doing fantastic. Suspect that will be the case. M3, I don't remember what the M3 was. You can hear what I have to put up with. You can see why my heart is melting all the time by him. He's adorable. The M3 is really hard to see because of its colour. Oh, Milnrow. With a blue bus on it. Technically should have a R3. Alright, so we have the ability to go further into Whitworth. Am I going to do it with that, or am I going to bring it in from short? Oh, we've got... yes, you can have 24 hours off. We're not planning to use the research team anytime soon. Let's have a look, actually. Inbox, research. He was about to go to sleep. This is... Oh, we are researching solar buses and air conditioning. That's fine. Right, okay. So chauffeur, we could extend the R3 up there, up to Whitworth, but obviously we want to start bringing that bus down from Bacup. We've got Wardle. Is that the lake? There's a lake that the bus goes to. Littleborough, Smithy Bridge. This might be the lake, but you can't get all the way around it. We can try. So let's go down to Rochdale and bring... I'm so sorry. I love him to bits. He's noisy. Bring a bus up to Littleborough and then bring it out at Smithy Bridge. Right, okay. So let's figure this out. Do we get a contract for that? Is there a chance for a contract? Smithy Bridge, need to have 200 to unlock it, so we don't have 200. Let's quickly just pause. Rochdale bus station, Yorkshire Street. It's going to stop down there. Halifax Road. So this must go down to Halifax. What are you doing? What are you doing? Is that literally on? That's fine. Albert Road. Oh, do you know what? I think I've been down here quite a bit when I used to work for BT. I'm sure we used to go down here. So one can go up to Wardle and it can come down. How can we get it into Littleborough? Alright, so do we bring it down Littleborough Church Street? Down here, put it behind the back of the station. Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll go behind the back of the station. Yeah, I'm sure we used to drive down here quite a bit because I think it was the fastest way sometimes to get to Halifax, and we took over a lot of work for the West Yorkshire team because they were struggling with they were struggling with getting things done. I think they had a lot of absence at one point. And that ended up with us taking over their work for a little bit, which was fine. But then they started sending us up to really weird places. I think where was the place they sent me? I think they sent me to like Bradford or something. Like, so we operated out of Manchester, and they were sending me to Bradford. So like, yeah, I'm sure we went somewhere more weirder than Bradford as well. So come out through Smitty Bridge. That's not too bad actually. You know what? Where's the right? Because I know it doesn't come back that way, does it? It comes from down here. It does, doesn't it? I thought it did. The lake line sneaks out like somewhere different. So might as well have it sneaking back in the way it comes out. We'll call it the lake line. I'm sure it is green. There we go. The lake line. Up to there are 4 buses an hour on the lake line. We'll run it till 21 and run it from 7:15, 7:25 till 45, 50 then. Rush hour won't change it. We'll bring it down to every 45 minutes because I'm assuming it's going to be busy. Confirm, and we'll activate the bus now. Before we go any further, let's just go to hire employees. Bus, we need more lockers. Okay. So, can we build corridor? Let's build. Oh, maybe we don't need to build that. Maybe we should build office. I don't know if it refunds you. When you do this. Oh, it does. Sometimes I feel, because I think the money's going that fast, it's like, does it actually refund you? Right. I do want to take that little bit out. Maybe that little bit as well. And that, and I want to corridor in there because I want to line the doors, lockers. I'm sat quite far away from the computer because I'm playing with one hand on the keyboard, one hand on the mouse, and then I'm stopping and pushing Sebastian in his pram. But he has just nipped. He looks like he's just fallen asleep. Right, so we're going to hire, I reckon we hire 4 bus drivers. You're good. You're terrible. You're terrible. You're awful. Actually, you're not too bad. But you're not getting more than 15 quid. You're awful. You're awful. I kind of want to keep it in. I don't. It kind of hurts when you're doing like 15 quid an hour. Because you are giving yourself an extra challenge to. I reminds me, did we record another episode? Oh, you can't see that, can you? I just want to know if we recorded another episode of this game. I don't know. I'm so lost with my recordings at the moment. It's just unbelievable. Right. So we have that. We're also going to look at buying 2 new used buses, because I am concerned that we are going to be I was caught. Oh, hang on. Hi, for traffic control, I was caught with my smartphone during a traffic stop. The fine is £1,000. Employees details. I'm sorry, Francisco. It's automatic dismissal. So we need to replace him. Hire another employee, hire another bus driver. There is no need to be using your mobile phone whilst driving. We have I'm not paying the fine. Why would I pay the fine? Right, let's have a look at bus fleet. Buy used. Enviros, what have you got? Aircon broken, roofs are broken, tires, cleanliness, V-belt oil. Okay. But you're only less than £3,000. You've got an engine missing. Do we have an engine in stock? No, we don't. You're no good. Solo. Engine's good. Light wipers. V-bus. I'll give you 950. Okay. 9,500. Octo Solar. And you've got air conditioning router. I'll give you 9. There we go. That's 2 new buses bought. They can run on the late lines. You need repair. You have the full works done. Wash, clean, refuel. Wash, clean, refuel. And we'll do your tyres and we'll do your V-belt as well. Might as well. And then we'll order some new parts. Oh, Castleton via Haywood. Put you on that. So these will be. I don't think it requires 2 vehicles for thingy. But I do just feel we have quite a few drivers just lying around. M3, R5. Which is good, really, that we've got the spare drivers. Also going to need to paint them, aren't we? Don't really want to put the paint thing in yet because it's a big investment. Let them stand it. M3. You need a bigger bus than M3. So yeah. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. I'm watching the wrong thing here. There are no buses to run the shift. There are, because there's just one come back. That's fine. Bring it right down to normal speed. So yeah. The extension is definitely working. Is that the first one? Lake Line. Come here, come here, come here. Yay! Oh, this is going to be popular. This is going to need a decker. But I don't think you can get deckers around there. I've never done the Lake Line. It's one of those routes that I've always wanted to go on. I think in the summer we might go on the Lake Line, just for the simple fact that we can take the baby to the lake. But Hollingwood Lake, I think it's called. It's massive. It's. I remember the first time I saw it when I was doing literally like, because in the job packs it always came in as like Rochdale. It didn't come in as like Hollingwood. It would come in as Rochdale. So I was like, oh, you're in Rochdale. Like, we're in Hollingwood. How dare you say we're in Rochdale? I have no idea. Or we would say the nearest sort of town based on the postcode, because BT systems were awful. They only gave us half the information, if that makes sense. Like, we wouldn't fully understand what we were going to do. So, right, we are 1 minute late. It is 1 minute late. Or someone in the comments says, it's plus 1 minute. It's not. It's 1 minute late. Buses do not run early in this game. They run late. Believe you me. So yeah, customers used to get really upset when you say, "Oh yeah, you're in Rochdale," and they're like, "No, we're in Hollingworth," and you're like, "Oh, okay." And then you would drive through Rochdale, physically drive through Rochdale to get to this place, or you'd pop in some weird way, and you'd be like, "Oh, okay, this is lovely. Where's this been?" And then you'd be like, "What on earth is what have you done?" Like, okay, let's get you repaired quickly. We've got 2 hours, so that should. But yeah, it was always quite weird. I remember doing things like going to, where was it? Obviously not. We probably can't see it. In Rottenstall. I think it's called Shawfuff. No, it's not called Shawfuff. What's it called? It's where School Street is, basically. And you'd be like, "Oh yeah, you're part of Rottenstall," or you'd be like, "Oh, you're from in Haslingden," because it would give us weird places on the system, on the what you call it. Why can't you go on? Why are you not operational? Oh, it's because you're waiting to do that. Okay. So you'd be like, "Oh yeah," and they'd be like, "No, we're not in that area," and you're like, "Oh, okay." And then you drive through Rottenstall, and then you would pop up the next to it, and you'd be like, "You're only like 2 minutes from Rottenstall." "No, we're in Waterfoot." Okay. You're still part of Rottenstall Council, though. You're just in a different like village, per se. So that would always wind people up. But the system wouldn't say, it wouldn't say Smitty Bridge. It would say, did we miss a bus then? No, we assigned it, didn't we? It would just say, it'll say the address, the postcode, and then it'll say Rochdale. It wouldn't say Whitworth or Shawfuff. It'll just say Rochdale or like the nearest town to it. So you'd then be rocking up and you're like, because where did I go on Friday last week? I drove through this bit area. I think it was. We went round Healy Corner, and we drove randomly into Rochdale because we were going to Bury. And like, I've driven that road so many times, and I was like, "Oh, this is the road to Bury." And my wife's like, "What? You didn't know that?" I was like, "Yeah, I used to do work around here all the time." And she's like, "How?" And it's just because you get used to it. Like, you pick up a job and you're like, there it is. So you might have to go out with a broken light. Anyway, I'm ranting again. Solo buses, right. Let's fast forward. I'm going to just set that as the bus now. Signing that. Oh, there's buses down there. B-Network buses down there. You can go and get that. We'll order some parts while we're thinking about it. We'll order. No, we don't want routers. We want brakes. A couple of tyres. Definitely an oil. A V-belt. 2. Wipers, definitely. Lights for them. Indicators. Engines, we don't need them. If the engine goes, it goes. So yeah. We used to work all over the northwest of England, to be fair. Used to get to some really weird places. Right, are we going to get a bus into Shore today? Let's have a look. I think the station's going to be the best place. Have a look. Can we get 75 trophies, something like that? Highfield Hospital. Let's just close that again. So we can get Highfield Hospital. And that gives us £15. 217 tours. I might want to do that. Bit clean inside. Whoever bought this bus in this colour really didn't like their company. To be fair, it looks like a Holmeswood Coach bus as well. They have a really weird colour. Okay. So, because we have loads of drivers sitting around, new route, Highfield Hospital accept. So, existing routes. It's got to be connected to at least one train station. The only train station is... Where's the train station in Rochdale? Is that near the interchange? So what? Oh, so I wonder if that's tramming it. Right. Okay. Rochdale bus station, Munro. Right. I mean, it's a Fairfield Hospital, which is that connects. Right. Nope. We'll bring it up by the depot, and then we can't go that way, can we? Main Street. Go towards the college. We'll just bring it back into the thingy. In the most convoluted way. No, we can't do that. We can't go to that cafe then. Right. I might as well stop at York Street then. What's it called? We'll just call it H8, Hoodfield Hospital. They confirm everything up to one bus. Activate bus now. Probably get penalised for it being late. Okay. Another route, and then we'll try and get to shore. How are we doing for time? 22 minutes. We're dominating like little routes around, aren't we? Right. Fulham. Shore comes down this way. Right. Maybe we can take it down Kingsway. Come down the Kingsway School. Around the back of here. Around here. Okay. It's starting to look very colourful, our map. On bus route. Stand 9. Right. So we need to get to shore, don't we? So. Where's the bus station? We kind of want to keep it away from as many other buses as possible. That go past the school? Yeah. I really don't know a lot of the Rochdale buses. I don't go on them. I've never learned any of the Rochdale buses. They've never asked us to, so they sent Blackburn drivers down to learn Rochdale stuff, but they never sent any of us lot down. Can you not go up that way? Ah! Delete. Delete. No, because you're not a real street, are you? Down towards Oldham Road. Yeah, I wouldn't have mind going down to Rochdale and learning some of the routes. But obviously there's no point now because we are no longer. Oh no, we can't do that one. That must be the motorway. I wonder if that is the motorway. Looks like it. What I'll do is we'll run it fast back to there. I'm just cautious that we're touching other routes. I'll bring it back into the station in the most convoluted way, because the station is the most convoluted place in. We'll just call it short 1, short 9, and I'll keep it as pink. We'll do that every 90 minutes till 1:15. I think we are going to 6:13. Activate now. Send it out on that. We clean, wash that. Fine. Clean. There we go. So, we have quite a bit of dominance over the Rochdale Centre. I'm quite impressed with that. It is on a sly quite a big, like, the city really, isn't it? What's that? That's silly. R8, that somehow is massively popular. We'd like to show bus. Declined. We need it. I'm sorry. I like these random events. It does break it up a little bit. Clean, wash. I feel like we might need just to buy another used bus. The old 47. The old 47, did you say? The old 59? Oh, I really wanted that one as well. Still love the music of this game. Almost like Blackburns. Ooh. What was the repair on that one? Tyres, indicator, oil. I noticed today in the yard we have lost one of the B10s has disappeared. Right, so I think we need to really paint these buses. They're not very B network worthy, are they? I'll have the little flies. That's new. I never noticed that before. Again, who's buying brown buses? Other than me, grey brown in it. What people saying? Terrible, terrible. Yeah, we're not dealing with carbon footprint at the moment. Our mechanic has very little stock. Oh, that's almost good enough to go into roadworthy condition. What replacement parts do we have? We ordered replacement parts, didn't we? Oh, 3 goes out that late at night. Send it out on that. The old style art, they just look different. Maybe it's just because I'm used to seeing the old style monsters. What's the balance that we made just today? So 29,000. Spent nearly about the same. What about electricity for? Yeah, we're not buying green energy just yet. No oil? I thought we had a tub of oil left. Our poor little cleaners are going to be working their little hearts off. I'll get your tail out of my face. It's getting to that point in the game now where, like, I'm sure our one cleaner's like, here mate, I would like, yeah. Yeah, definitely feel like we need 2 cleaners. Cleaner comes in, we are hiring a cleaner, the first thing they do is go to the bathroom and have a snack. Like, we've got a lot of work to do. Get out there and clean. No savings on maintenance here. That's good. Because some of our bosses may have maintenance issues tomorrow. Hang on. Just run it down. What's the thing? There we go. I always forget to take screenshots. Right, so run it through Sunday. Castleton via Haywood. Until I know what the stats are of the buses, we get £11,000 when we carry 12. We're trying to improve our company rating. We were on the edge of 3 stars. R5, R8. Sure, definitely going on a large bus, which I forgot to clean. We get done in time. Oh, I get done in time. Psych, which will probably cost more money than make. Let's look at the bus statistics. Who's making the most money? R1 makes nothing. Can that R1 be extended anywhere? It could go up that way. Down there. The problem is it's not through. Up there. Then it's almost making itself pointless. Because it's crossing on its way back, pointless. 3. Go little R3. Right. So that is where we're going to leave today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. And if you're enjoying what we're seeing, just keep doing what you're doing. If you want to leave a comment, feel free to. We appreciate them. Have a nice day, and I hope you enjoyed this video.